These feel so nice. So nice. My knives are dull. I suspect people have been putting them in the dishwasher, and I got this to replace them. I'm going to unbox and demonstrate. So these came like 10 minutes ago. I'm so excited for them though because they look really nice, and they come in a black block. And my other one is wood grain, which I have a lot of wood grain, obviously, but I'm excited because a lot of my other stuff in my kitchen is a black like lacquer. That's what the box looks like. Everything's kind of individually wrapped or boxed. In here, I'm suspecting this is all the knives. Little instruction manual. This is the block. So this is by Astercook. Bubble wrapped. The knife block. Ooh, this is pretty. This is sleek. I like that. There's the bottom of it with the little feet on it. Nice. I got this because it has the sharpener right in it. Instead of being like this kind of sharpener that I never know how to use, it's got a sharpener right in it. The other day I was trying to cut a potato and I couldn't cut a potato with my knives, so I was like, I'm done with this. I'm gonna get new knives. And we can always use new steak knives around our house because we have a lot of people. My son lives next door with his daughters. The steak knives are gonna go here and the other knives will go here. And I'm not terribly well versed in what knife is what. Maybe it'll tell me, I don't know. Here we have each of them come wrapped and protected. Ooh, those are sleek looking. Look at those. They're black. Kitchen scissors. These were the first things to go dull on me. I've only had my knife block about 2 years, so I was kind of disappointed. But like I said, I think it's the dishwasher. Don't put your knives in the dishwasher. Scissors go right there. Cool, cool. Steak knife. There's a paring knife. I don't know if I have these in the right places, but we'll figure that out later. I know the steak knives are in the right spots. I like how these feel too. Compared to a wooden, look at the shape on those. So I've got 6 of the steak knives. I do like how pretty this is. I think it's going to be a nice addition to my kitchen. There we go. Oh, it does say what it is. Right on it. It says this is the Astercook knife. It fits right in there. This is the chef's knife. I love that it has the names on them. Look, right there. It says chef's knife. Huh. Love that. Okay. This one is the slicing knife. So for my veggies and stuff, we're going to put that right in there. This one is the utility knife. Okay, goes there. And then this one is the bread knife. I'm going to put the bread knife right in there. Look how pretty that looks. I love it. I'm going to try this sharpener on my other knives. Let's see. Can you see? It's like a crisscross in there, and it should just be able to run your knife through to sharpen it. This one I know was not working on potatoes yesterday, and I found that frustrating. This little thing tells you which knife should be used for what, which I love. Because sometimes I'm like, how do I use that knife? What do I use that for? I don't know. But this little thing tells you, so that's kind of cool. Okay, we are going to try a potato because that's what I had trouble slicing yesterday and other things. I was having trouble with chicken, all kinds of stuff. I have full faith that these knives are going to work because they're brand new. They're better. We're going to try the one that I sharpened on here from my other set because if I can sharpen them, I can like save them for a child and give them away to them when they get married someday. Someday. Let's see. I think it says I should use the utility knife. Trimming, peeling, slicing, dicing. Yeah, we're going to use the utility knife. I'm not sure that I love that this can kind of scratch. I'm not sure that I love that. Utility knife. Name is there. These feel so nice. So nice. And it cut like butter. Cut it like butter, man. That's super nice. I haven't had a knife to cut that nicely in a while. And don't put it in the dishwasher. Hand wash. Hand wash. Be careful, but hand wash. We're going to try the one that I don't know what knife this is. It doesn't say. It's my old one. It doesn't say. Let's try. It's not perfect. I probably need to do a little bit more, but it's better than it was yesterday. Yesterday I couldn't even so it probably just needs a little bit more going through there and it would cut fine. But I have new knives now, so I don't have to do that. But I really do like these. They're really pretty. I'm gonna have to be careful though not to scrape it. That's gonna be a thing. How do the scissors work? Can I cut this potato with the scissors? Huh, I sure can. Everybody needs a good pair of kitchen scissors, and that you can, like, that's a little bottle opener there if you didn't know. Check these out for yourself. I really do think I'm going to like these, and they're going to be a great addition to my kitchen.